We don't forget that. Somebody at the door. We got live action. You ready to rock?
Waiting on you.
All right, here we go, guys. Welcome. I want to welcome y'all to another episode of the Pitch and Paint podcast. This one is number 3. Number 3 of y'all been checking us out in the series. I know y'all kind of feeling us, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell me, but I understand. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. But I'm Pernell Davis, my co-host, Mr. Edgar Martin, aka Poop. I used to be called P. Diddy a lot. Right now, I was
gonna mention that.
I'm gonna back off that name right now.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But that's for a later topic. We got a lot we think about that. But the first one, man, we definitely got podcasts who both of us watch all the time. We watch his the 4th and 1, what he do with quarterback, and we follow him with 7-on-7 and some of the good stuff he do. Unfortunately, with the fight, it kind of gave him a bad rap with 7-on-7. But we got a little beef with you too, Cam. We from Florida, and we know the best football, the best athletes happen out of Florida. So, Cam, we know you was a professional. Hey, we never been a professional. You know what I'm saying? But we know good football when we see it. And it's the reason you was in Georgia and you came to Florida for your first school. You could have stayed. You could have went to Georgia. You didn't even go to Georgia after that. You left. You went to junior college. Then you went to Auburn. You jumped everywhere but Georgia. And now you're going to tell me it's the best state. Man, you could have stayed there and played for the Georgia Bulldogs. But hey, that's neither here nor there. You did have a great career. We're still rocking with you. And even though he's a 49ers fan, I feel like you feel. Brock Purdy is a game manager. Man, can't win no game by itself. But anyway, so what's your thoughts on Cam Newton talking about Georgia the best state for football, man? Well, not even for football.
I think he said the best athlete, didn't he?
Yeah, just the best athletes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Georgia is up there. You know, they're among the top, states with the best athletes. I do agree with that, but to say that Georgia number 1, that's just simply not true. Everybody know Florida is number 1.
Florida's king, man.
Especially when it comes to football, you know what I mean? And then he did mention something about IMG, if you take them out, then this and that. But he forgot about South Florida, Palm Beach, Broward, and Dade County. Like that's what, like, come on, man.
That's what the real football like. He know.
So I feel him though. You got to represent for your state. I can't be mad at him for, but nah, bro, we ain't gonna let you have that one, bro.
No, I ain't feeling him. I ain't feeling him at all, man. Nah. He know it is. That's why he come down here. He come to bring his team to 7-on-7. You want to play these Florida teams. You ain't looking to play nobody else. You say you want to play the best, but it so happened the best always be in Florida.
I hope he ain't trying to add Trav to the list, Travis Hunter, because Trav did go to high school in Georgia and made it, but we know Trav born and raised South Florida.
South Florida, homegrown.
You know what I'm saying?
He already know that. He ain't even gonna debate that.
So yeah, you can't have him. He counting for Florida, not Georgia.
He gonna see this. We gonna tag you in this one here, Ken, because we want you to reply. We want a rebuttal, as you should say. But we definitely appreciate everything you do. Now we definitely ain't hating, but we gotta come and represent for us. I mean, some of the best talent comes from Florida. I mean, you look up and down South Florida. Well, you know what? I'm going to say Central Florida and down is like a state by itself. You know what I'm saying? Central Florida and down is like a state by itself. You would give North Florida, you got some good backs. You got, Emmitt Smith came from North Florida. You got
your boy
Derrick Henry. Like, you got some good stuff. Madison County, They had some good players.
Trent Richardson.
Right, yeah. So I can't hate on all of the
Florida as a whole though. Man, we number 1.
We ain't seeing no Texas. We ain't seeing no California. The people know. Actually, what happened when you bring them people from California to come play down in South Florida? It get ugly quick, man. It get ugly. But y'all got Real Breed out now, but we got something for Real Breed too, because my boys are 50 boys. I asked Red Breed about the 50 boys. You in Atlanta? They know they cheated us this year. They told me I locked the gates. They barely got out. But hey, that's for another day though. We'll see them. We'll see them coming up this year in nationals. But definitely, man. For me, it's Florida all the way. You can say I'm biased because I'm from here, but we know good football when we see good football, and we know ain't no other state doing it like us. We don't have games. We have events. When it's a football game in Florida, it's an event. This ain't no just a Friday night game.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. Y'all know what's up. So now we got another burning topic that I told my boy we was gonna get a Kobe reference in here. We got a whole Kobe segment for you. Even though I don't feel like he's my GOAT, but hey, that's how y'all feel. My GOAT is still playing, and every game he plays just happen to be a whole new record every night, every time he score a point. But anyways, so we want to talk about Kobe's parents selling one of his championship rings. Now, I got my thoughts, but I want to hear from you first. What's your feeling about this?
I mean, Kobe no longer here with us, you know what I mean? And it's been known for years that at some point, he pretty much cut his parents off. And, when Kobe died, everything that belonged to him went to his wife and kids. So his parents, left him. Only thing they got is whatever Kobe gave them, you know what I mean? And, we don't know the details of, the expenses or what exactly, but common sense tell me that if they selling his championship ring, they ain't got no money. So I don't understand what people expect them to do. Like I said, Kobe no longer here. He can't help them. And even when he was here, he really the relationship was like super. It was rocky. You know what I mean? So whatever. So people, had their opinion on them selling the ring. I mean, I feel them. I don't think they're wrong at all. Like, what we supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean, you got your opinion. Listen, you 100% right in your opinion. But my opinion, like you said, he's no longer here. He goes down as one of the greatest players ever, second or third behind LeBron and Jordan. Greatest players in it to ever play the game. I ain't selling it. And it ain't his job to make sure that y'all financially stable. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, like I said, we don't know all the details, but I'm pretty sure that they had money. Now, the way you spend your money is a different. Because if that was the case, you would have been sold it before he passed away.
And you say they had money. You mean money that he gave them? Or
I'm pretty sure he ain't left them high and dry.
No, I'm pretty sure he gave them something.
But
so we don't
he
know.
did give them something, a championship ring that they should have cherished. he definitely gave them something.
So what they supposed to do if they can't pay their bills and
do like everybody else in America don't have a son named Kobe that ring gonna go for however much it went for.
So let's just, so to speak, let's say Kobe bought them a house, a $10 million house, and that it take money to keep the maintenance on it.
Sell the house, don't sell the ring. Kobe didn't win that house. He won that ring. It's a big difference. You sell the house, so you get $10 million,
and then where you gonna live?
Buy another house that's less than that, and then live modestly. $10 million is a lot of money.
No, I don't know.
Even if we just throwing out numbers, we speculate and we throwing out numbers. But right now, whatever home he could have bought them, I'm pretty sure from the time that they got it till now, it has appreciated in value just with inflation, just in the world.
Okay, what if he didn't buy them no house?
If he didn't buy them a house, it wasn't his job to buy them a house.
No, I ain't saying
that. He gave them something that was near and dear to his heart. Okay. And I guarantee you, if he, in hindsight, if he knew this upon his passing that they would sell it, he would never gave it to him.
So you trying to tell me if you was Kobe Bryant and you made the type of money you made and had the type of career you had, you telling me you wouldn't have bought your parents a house? You said it ain't his job. That's
I didn't. I
that's
didn't.
100% fact. It ain't his job. But I'm asking you, you wouldn't buy your parents' house?
I would absolutely buy them a house, but I didn't say he's obligated. He didn't have to do
I
nothing.
agree.
He did. He
But
didn't have. He gave them.
But who in their right mind, whether you obligated or not, ain't gonna buy their parents no house?
Oh, like
Your
I'm saying,
parents?
I'm pretty sure, like you said, we're pretty sure he did something for them. We don't know to the extent of everything he did, but for you to sell a championship ring is almost a slap in your son's face.
So tell me this: if you was Kobe daddy, right? So word is, when Kobe met his wife at the time, Kobe was 21, she was 17, and they pretty much, I don't know if it was his mama and his daddy or just his dad, whoever, but they didn't want Kobe to marry her. And obviously Kobe must have told her and she felt some type of way. But so do you feel like it was right for him to cut his parents off because they advised him not to marry her, or they you know what I'm saying?
Well, now you contradicting yourself. We had the same argument last week.
What you talking about?
We had the same argument with Drea and Jalen Green.
No.
Now, if they don't approve, that don't mean them. Let them people be happy. Remember, that's what you said.
Yeah, I'm sticking to that. No. But I'm
happy.
saying, I'm talking about Kobe cutting them off. I ain't saying that.
I mean, technically, when you get married, you cling to your wife. Your wife is your family now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's your wife is your family.
So now you're just gonna forget about what your parents did to get you to the point of becoming Kobe, one of the greatest basketball players ever.
I'm not saying you forget, but at some point, when do the parents become the bigger person like they should be and say, you made that decision, son, I'm happy for you. If that never happened, it shows because the relationship was still right.
But we don't know that though. Like I say, it ain't hard to 2 + 2 is 4. You know what I mean?
Right.
So in my opinion, his parents giving him advice don't mean like he got to do what they say. But in my opinion, they got cut off because he told his wife, "Oh, they ain't want me to marry you." Like, I'm not doing that. Like, because I don't want to cause a rift, friction between my wife and my parents. Like, so whatever, okay. However my parents feel, that's fine. But I love my wife, so I'm still gonna do what I want to do. But I'm not finna tell her, "Oh yeah, they don't want me to marry you." And then what you think? How she supposed to react?
Yeah, but I mean, they've been married for a while, so it's been a lot of times to patch stuff up.
True.
It's been a lot of time to patch stuff up, and if stuff haven't got patched up by now, that's telling me a lot about the parents and nothing about the wife.
Nah, that's on Kobe though, because
it'll tell you a lot about Kobe too. Then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Kobe, you called the shots, bro. Well, you supposed to. I don't know what was going on, but you gonna let your wife dictate your relationship between you and your parents?
Like I said, it's telling me a lot more about the parents than it tells me about the two that's married.
How though? If Kobe cut them completely off, how can they patch up anything if he not even allowing them to come around?
He cut them off so much that he gave them a championship ring, bro.
But
that means a lot.
A championship ring, bro.
You got one?
What I'm saying.
You got like that just dancing them. I mean, people don't have one. Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, John Stockton, Karl Malone. These people don't have.
Kobe got 5 rings. What is it to give his parents one ring? That ain't to me. That ain't okay.
That's cool. A lot. How many seasons Kobe played?
I'm saying how many rings he got.
I'm saying how many seasons did he play? 18?
20? Like 20, 21, something.
He played 20 seasons. So, I mean, out of 15 of them, he didn't get that ring.
Okay.
That's a big deal.
I'm saying. Okay, that's cool. You get him a ring, but that's it? Like,
I'm pretty sure that ain't
So I give him a ring and I ain't got to, I don't got to have no relationship. Forget the money. I ain't talking about money-wise, but I'm just saying.
You know, people houses go catch on fire. And people running there to save a photo album.
And people doing what?
People running the house to save a photo album.
Yeah, because you can't get no memories back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can't get that back once you done sold it. You can't get that.
But if I ain't got no money, bro, what I'm gonna do?
Like it's obvious. You gotta understand, bro. that wasn't there for you to have financial stability. That wasn't the purpose of me giving you that.
So me keeping his ring, what is that gonna do for me? And I'm struggling. I'm on my last dollar. I can't even eat. So I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Struggling. You're not on your dad last.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
It's a different.
I'm finna die of starvation and keep this ring.
Listen, man, Kobe, listen, you gotta understand. What was Kobe's dad profession?
Basketball.
He ain't broke. He played overseas.
Them people weren't making that type of money back then. Them people. What?
You saying back then?
Yeah.
But still, back then you could have been on ball. He probably bought his own house. You don't need the house that Kobe bought you. If Kobe bought you.
People weren't making that kind of money. Bro.
Why you think Kobe's so well versed in different languages and different? This man was all around the world.
That's my point.
So this man was making money.
So you meet your wife and just forget about everything. Like,
I'm pretty sure that's not what happened.
Me personally, bro, I can't get with it. I love Kobe as me being a basketball fan and everything he did for the game, but I can't agree with him on that, bro.
I just can't agree with them selling that man ring.
I
don't care how hard times got. It's certain stuff that just the sentimental value outweigh the cost of it.
If that's me, I ain't got no money and I got a championship ring that's worth a couple bucks. Hey,
what's a couple bucks?
A couple hundred.
What did it sell for?
I don't know. But it's a couple $100,000. Like, come on.
Right. So
when
that run out, what you gonna do? Sell the next one?
They only got one.
Right. So, but that couple $100,000 from the last year till you die.
You got to make it scratch.
All right. Well, I think it was more alternatives than to sell that ring.
They probably done tried them all, though.
Nah, man.
I'm selling that ring.
I think it was more out of spite, man. I don't think they need nothing.
And then look, if we don't even have no relationship with him, like, what am I holding on to the ring for?
You didn't have no relationship with him. Kobe was how old when he passed? 42?
Something like that.
So he got in the league at what, 18?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so Kobe hadn't
even met his wife when he was 21.
Right, Kobe hadn't even met her. So that's a perfect, even number. He knew his wife just as long as his parents had him without her.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying, what am I holding on to? Hold on to the first 21 years of his life.
So tell me this.
That you was a part of his life. That's what you hold on to.
So tell me this. What does it says that when he died, everything went to his wife and his kids? Don't get me wrong. Let me hold up. Let me make this very clear. Not saying he's obligated to leave his parents anything. That ain't what I'm saying. But if you love your parents, your parents, bro, you only get two. That's it. You ain't getting no more. Once they gone, once you gone, that's it. You don't feel no reason to leave them anything? Your parents? That's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna say this again.
That's just me.
You're supposed to cling to your wife and your family. His job is to leave an inheritance for his children's children. He don't go backwards. Of course. You go forward. You leave the money forward, bro. You don't leave the money backwards.
This is what I'm saying. I can't get with it. I ain't saying he wrong. Everybody can, has the right to do whatever they want, but I can't get with that, bro. Because of the amount of wealth that he created, bro. Like, I can't get with that.
I'm pretty sure
that's too much money to leave all that.
We're gonna revisit this topic, but I guarantee you, he's given them in the past. I mean, it had to be in the past because listen, like you said, he was a lottery pick, bro. So he been had money before she came along, right? So you saying, okay, he met her at 21. He didn't get married right away at 21 because she was only 17, so he couldn't even get married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he left them people something. It's just
he ain't leave them no money, bro.
Even if he didn't leave them nothing, I'm not selling that ring. I don't care what happened. I would be broke with that bitch in my possession.
I'm selling it, bro.
All right, man. Me and you different.
Yeah.
Boy,
I'm selling it, dog.
There's no way. Now, you cherish the moments You record your son's soccer games. You record all his goals and all that stuff. So who's to say your son, he grows older, he become like Lionel Messi. He become,
And then he meet a girl
Ronaldo.
and he meet a girl and cut me off. You know how hurt I would be? Not because of no money. I'm just saying that.
You will be hurt that he cut you off.
Yes, our relationship.
He would cut off your relationship. And those priceless moments. Let's say he win the World Cup. He give you the trophy. Are you ever selling that trophy?
If I'm on hard times like they is with no money, yes, I'm selling. You gotta live, bro. Like
you gotta live, but what they left for you ain't for you to get rid of it.
Says who? You gave it to me. I can do what I want to do with it.
You're absolutely right.
Especially if you cut me off.
You're absolutely right. And by them selling it says a lot about them. Hey. And it tells me a lot less about Kobe and his wife.
Nah.
It tells me a lot about them.
It tells me more about Kobe, bro.
We're gonna how you like this, how you said it, we're gonna agree to disagree, but we just disagree.
Yeah, we disagree on that one, bro.
Well, we'll get something that you just as you just as a guy in a nice in the box, skybox guy. He wasn't on the floor, he wasn't in with the regular crowd. I mean, he didn't have to go to the concession stand and get popcorn or get him a drink. This guy was in the box at the Drake concert. That tells you how he feels about Drake. He thinks Drake is the best person to ever grab a microphone. And once again, we just don't agree. I don't feel like Drake is the best. Drake is good, don't get me wrong. I listen to Drake, I like Drake, but I don't think he's the best. But hey, we just got shots fired. And Drake ain't respond yet. His excuse, well, Drake is on tour. But when Meek Mill's fired, it was back to back.
He went on tour though. He had time on
it. Got time, man.
He had time on it.
All that recording stuff that they need, they got it on tour.
And then this also what you got to realize. It's 3 against 1. They put together a dream team to come out one man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no one-on-one matchup.
No, you got Kendrick. You got Yeah, J. Cole with you. He came at you and J. Cole.
Yeah.
First person shooters. Man. Don't say like J. Cole is a slouch.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, like,
So do you feel Drake should respond?
At some point, yeah. But I don't want him to rush and do something like, because the fans want you to respond fast like you did Meek Mill. Like, no, I don't want you to do that and put out no BS. I want my boy to finish his tour. I'm happy they did that because I know they done inspire him to create new music, not just no response song. Like I feel like they done inspire him to create new music. You know what I mean? So I want my boy to take his time, finish his tour and get right. At some point, I expect him to respond, yo.
I think he know what he dealing with. You dealing with Kendrick Lamar. You ain't dealing with no damn Meek Mills. You came at Meek Mills because you knew that you can just drop these right quick. You gonna kill Meek Mills. Kendrick Lamar, you already. And we had a Kendrick Lamar reference before, and I said if Kendrick Lamar was white, he would be all world. Remember I said that? So Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorites. So that's why I'm glad this is happening.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kendrick get his just due though. I don't think he like underrated or he don't get his credibility.
He's absolutely underrated.
How?
He's way more lyrical than a Drake, and you feel like Drake is the best ever.
Being the most lyrical don't make you the best rapper.
Well, what makes you the best rapper?
Making the best music.
You heard Drake's last few albums? That's the best music?
Yeah, have you?
That's the best music?
What you mean? Is that what you?
I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
You've heard his last few albums. Is that Drake? Is that the best music?
No, you just said why doesn't being the most lyrical make you the best rapper? And I said because it's about who make the best music.
And I said to you is you've heard the last few albums from Drake.
So we only judging him by his last album. That's what we're doing.
No, we're at this juncture. Yeah, I asked you a question.
Bro,
Have you heard his last few albums? You said yes.
Yeah.
Is that the best music in the industry right now?
Is Kendrick Lamar last album the best music in the industry? Right?
I said he was the most lyrical. You said,
but that don't make you the.
You said,
but
no.
we got rappers who people don't even talk about that's more lyrical than him, bro. But that don't make you the best rapper.
You said you the one brought up music. I said the best rapper rapping is lyrics. I don't know what you talking about.
That ain't it though. So the only thing that when it comes to rap, so you could be on the whack beat, all that, just have some good lyrics, and you number one. That's all it's about.
Shit, you heard Kanye? You heard Kanye number one?
Huh?
You feeling that shit number one, Kanye?
That's my point.
You said the best music. That's not the best music. They just
because he went number one don't mean it's the best music.
You just referenced number one. I only use that reference because you said number one.
That ain't what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about because you got a number one hit, bro. I'm saying like your body of work. Who had the most hits? That's what I'm saying. Your body of work.
So Drake has had the most hits.
He's more versatile. Can we agree on that? He's more versatile.
Versatile. What you consider versatile?
Like he can
sing on the tracks. His
all that
don't sound good. So he's not a good singer.
You know. What do you mean a good singer? So we're gonna compare him to like somebody who could really sing? Like, nah, he do it all, bro. Like
all as in what?
Come on, bro.
I'm here for the argument because if you ask me, he didn't respond to Kendrick Lamar out of respect because he know
out of respect
he has to come correct or he will get ate alive.
Bro.
He came at Meek Mills because he felt like he can just come at Meek Mills and he can just keep coming.
So because
he can't come at Kendrick Lamar like he can.
So because he responded real quick to Meek Mill, that means he got to every time anybody say somebody, he got to come right back with it.
So why do you consider that Meek Mill's lost to in that little feud with Drake?
Because Meek Mill ain't make no music. He took when Drake dropped them two songs back to back.
Everybody
took a long time. What
he took a long time. What
to respond, and when he finally did, it was whack.
Now you're making my point because my point is you came back to back with yours too quick with Drake. He came back to back with him. He's like, damn, what Meek gonna say something?
Mm-hmm.
So he was on a timeline. Now you saying,
but guess what?
My boy get off.
But guess what though?
Guess what though? He gonna.
But guess what though? Meek Mill the one started it. Drake didn't start with him. He don't start with nobody. What does that say when everybody keep coming for your head?
No, it was started by Drake. It started by Drake and
Inform me.
J. Cole. The lyrics you saying in your song.
Bro, J. Cole was paying homage to Kendrick Lamar when he said something about the big three.
My boy said it's just me.
But I'm saying, so how can you say you started it if he paying homage to somebody?
So we're gonna say it like this. If you wasn't such a huge Drake fan,
mm-hmm.
and you could put yourself outside of being a Drake fan, because Beyonce got the Beehive. What they call the Drake fans? what y'all got? What y'all call?
Ain't nothing. We just Drake fans.
Okay. So if you set yourself outside of the hive for
the six guys,
so if you set yourself outside of being a part of Six God, what would you say if you was just a normal guy? You ain't like Drake like that. You wouldn't say
from the outside looking in.
From the outside looking in, you wouldn't say, "Boy, Drake need to respond."
At some point, but I don't feel like he should respond like right away, bro. Like I say, I don't know the reason he hasn't responded, but he is on tour, so I'm like, yeah, he focused on the tour. Like he'll get to it when he get a chance. Now, you know, if a year or two go by and he still ain't, I might be a little disappointed, yeah. But I mean, they just dropped. It ain't even been a week yet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How fast did he drop them to on Meek?
He had time. He had time, dog.
Listen.
He had time, bro.
Listen, one thing about a bully, bro, they know who to fight. They know who to bother.
So you calling Drake a bully?
I'm saying he supposed to be the best. He beating his chest like he the best around, top two, and I'm sure no ain't the two.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you gonna say shit like that, you gonna say stuff like that, yeah, you beating your chest.
But this is what I'm saying.
You beating your chest, and now it's like somebody else that ain't scared of you. Like, what's up?
But this,
Come on, bro.
So what that mean when people keep taking shots, like trying to come at you? What does that say? Let's be real now.
It wasn't it wasn't out of the blue. Nothing happened, and you came. My name got.
Oh, you don't know how? Hold on. Oh, you don't know how this started?
Enlighten me.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you. Metro Boomin, baby mama. You know, Drake. You know, he a sniper. You know what I'm saying?
Bad daughter.
I don't know about not no back door. They just
why you messing with the man, baby mom? You made music with the man
because he was taking shots at them. He said something about
but you know it's so crazy that they live in a totally different world. They live in I act like I'm tough world. That's in real life. Drake nigga killed Drake.
But can't nobody touch him, bro. Like,
but see, that's the problem. You think you untouchable.
I mean, he is.
He just got touched. Bubba Dub said nigga had 24 hours.
Hey, Bubba Dub, we get a nigga fucked up.
Bubba Dub said nigga
Bubba Dub,
24 hours, bro. Hey. I respect that because now.
Hey, Bubba Dub keep playing. I'm gonna tell Drake to put his dog ass on the song too.
Go ahead. My boy got Kendrick Lamar.
No Kendrick Lamar.
He ain't quick. He didn't even make a statement. What the statement's at?
Oh, yeah.
What he said?
You ain't what he said?
You tell me what he said.
I posted.
You a Sixth Guardian.
I posted. When I was at the concert, you didn't hear what he said.
What is that?
You want me to play it?
Listen, I ain't listening to nothing at that concert. I just seen my boy in there hype. I ain't even turn the song on. I ain't even turn the sound on. I just seen you out there having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got a view from me. You know what I mean? Put your numbers up.
Okay.
But I don't even care what this nigga talking about, man.
Well, long story short, he said can't nobody fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can't nobody fuck with him. No matter what. Boy said he 10-toed down, his back straight. You don't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
Hey, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You got Metro Boomin on the tracks, and you got Kid Dot. You got the problems, boy. You better go get that Ghost Rider, boy.
You seen what their daddy said?
No.
His daddy say, he said he finna drop some new music. His daddy said he gonna drop some music. He said he don't know how much he's gonna sell, but he might call a couple of his homeboys and tell them start some beef with Drake, and then everybody gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Wow. Exactly. No.
Trash.
Exactly.
You better come back because you got Metro Boomin and you got Kendrick Lamar.
Boy, I don't see none of that though.
He better. I guarantee when he come back with his whack.
Who?
Whatever Drake come back with gonna be whack.
You just you want.
I'm just saying he ain't gonna write it.
That's what we going.
I know K Dot right here.
That's what we going on.
I know K Dot right here.
So Drake don't write his music.
Nah, he told that. What you think? Meek Mill's didn't diss Drake. Meek Mill say Drake don't write his lyrics.
So whatever Meek Mill say, that's what goes. That's what
he confessed that he don't write his.
The same Meek Mill that be with P Diddy.
He said he had a ghostwriter.
So we taking Meek Mill word as credibility now.
That he's saying that he didn't write that song?
No.
That verse?
Meek Mill said he don't write his music, period.
Has Drake used ghostwriters?
Bro.
You're part of the Sixth Guardian crew. Has Drake, look into the camera, have Drake used ghostwriters?
So listen.
And listen, I don't want you to get this because you coming at this at the wrong angle. Drake get heavy rotation on my Apple Music. So I'm not saying I'm against Drake, but
I can't tell, boy.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm against Drake.
Okay.
But the way he is right. The way he came at me, he just threw the kitchen sink real quick.
But Meek Mill,
real, because he knew it's a difference in competition, bro.
but Meek
You
Mill,
can sit Jimmy Butler out against the Wizards. You can sit him out, bro. But when the money on the line, I got the Celtics coming, Jimmy Butler. You got to play.
But if you got somebody questioning your credibility, bro, like saying that you don't write your music, bro, like that's a whole nother allegation. Like, come on, bro. So you trying to tell the world that I don't write my music. So who came up with that back? Who came up with them two songs? Who did that?
Bad. I mean, when you got other people in there writing with you, stuff happen quick.
So I'm gonna ask you this: did you know? Okay, say me and you in the studio, right?
Absolutely.
You don't put together a song, and you know we
Probably
listen.
be 5-2.
So we listening to it, whatever. And I'd be like, bro, instead of saying this, you should say that. And then you think about it, you add it, like, bro, you're right. I think that sounds better. You record it, and you put in the 3 words that I said you should change it to. I'm a writer now on your song. That's a ghostwriter. That's the type of stuff.
That's not.
And hold on. Everybody do that, from Jay-Z to all the best rappers ever. Everybody do that, bro.
That's not what happened though. You can give me an example,
or
that's not what happened.
Or if somebody wrote a hook, like they put together a hook for your song.
Yeah, I know.
And I wrote all my verses, so I got ghostwriters now.
He's a writer for the hook. They're gonna give him credit for what he did,
and that's what all it was, bro.
That's not what it was.
So tell
Drake
me
is not writing them rhymes, bro.
Man,
and
you sound crazy.
You know it. And this is, you know what?
You sound crazy.
Every week we have a light-skinned situation, and this is another. Y'all just not gonna change. The light-skinned people just not gonna change.
He always talk about y'all too, man.
That's crazy, man.
My boy can't win for lose. On the black side, he ain't black enough, and then on the white side, he ain't white enough. He can't win either way.
Hey, he is winning. He up right now. What you talking about? He ain't losing.
But the haters won't leave him alone though.
He ain't losing. It wasn't hating. Them boys just coming back. And I just think, you know, he just ain't ready for K-Dot, bro.
Bro, Kendrick ain't.
Kendrick ain't what? Tell me.
Kendrick can't fuck with Drake, man.
We finna see. We finna see. Now. I understand.
Hold on, before we move on to the next one. So, in the midst of all this, Rick Ross unfollowed Drake. Why? I don't know, but obviously he done picked the side. And I like Ross too. I like Future. I like all them boys, you know. But yeah, so he unfollowed Drake. So, you know the girl who Rick Ross just broke up with? What her name? Christina
I don't
Mackey,
know her name, but I know who she is. She tough.
So my boy invited her to the show in Miami.
My man.
So that's how he planned it, you know what I mean? He ain't got time to make no songs right now, but he gonna be doing little stuff like that till we get back in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
That shit don't count.
What you mean it don't count?
That shit don't mean nothing. We care about music.
It don't mean nothing to us, but
we care about music.
It ain't about us.
You say the girl that what happened now?
He brought her to the show.
Rick Ross broke up with the girl and he brought her to the show?
I don't know who broke up with who, but her and Rick Ross ain't together no more. And she was at my boy's show. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, come on, man.
That's what we doing.
How many chicks were lining up to be with Rick Ross? A bunch of them. You think we missing? You think we missing that bitch at that show? And you in Miami, I could have came and shut that shit down, Rick Ross. Came and shut that shit down.
You sound crazy, man.
It came and shut that shit down.
Man, come to Rick Ross hometown, man. And kick him out the building.
Act like you got some sense now. Ain't no light skinned nigga got no juice like that.
Man, that man had 2 shows in Miami, bro.
Ain't no light skinned nigga got no to kick Rick Ross out of the building. He coming to a building. Bro.
Drake ain't no ordinary light skinned nigga.
I guess.
Bro,
I guess it's one up.
They calling a spade, bro. Like, let's just keep it real.
Well, you losing right now because K-Dot waiting on the response.
Man, we ain't
So
thinking
you
about no
0
K
for
Dot,
1 right
man.
now. You 0 for 1. Oh, you 0 for 1 and got Rick Ross
Bro,
baby
we
mama.
ain't thinking about
Got
no
Rick
K
Ross
Dot.
girlfriend over there at the show. Come on, man.
We ain't thinking about no K
Man,
Dot.
you got bigger fish to fry.
K Dot gotta do stuff like that to stay relevant.
Nah.
He only come out every 2-3 years.
Nah.
Okay.
God damn it. I bet you listen.
Man, if that man ain't mentioning
You don't
Drake,
listen.
if that man ain't mentioned Drake, ain't nobody listening to that, bro.
You don't listen to K Dot?
I don't.
You don't?
I like him though, but I'm not into his music like that.
That tells me a lot about you.
But he done had, he had songs and stuff that, I like. I ain't gonna say I don't like nothing, but I can't get into like his albums and stuff. It just ain't my type of.
That's how I be feeling my Drake. He might have a couple songs or something I like, but his albums lately, I can't get into it.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I just can't.
Everybody got their own taste.
And I can't believe that's the taste that you on. But no Diddy. No. Hey, but anyways, man, now let's get to this burning topic, man. Goddamn P. Diddy, man. I ain't gonna say used to be my guy. That's my guy, man. And
we used to wear his clothes. We all did it in high school.
We all told
he got us drinking Ciroc.
Yeah, man. We all done told somebody to take that. You know what I'm saying?
Now we know what it means.
Exactly.
It didn't mean what we thought it meant. So we can't use that no more.
I mean,
no, I can't use that.
So man, my question for you is, where are you on all the allegations that's happening? Are you like, man, I know, yeah, or like you like, I don't really feel like he did this stuff, man?
Like they say, where there's smoke is some fire, right? And I don't know if he did all them things they said, but I feel like it's something in there. You know what I mean? One thing that I do feel though is that he gay. Like, you know what I mean?
Feel like he's gay.
From
bisexual or
well, that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, I would say bisexual.
And nothing against, I don't got nothing against them people, but he portrayed to be something different, all these years, and now we finding out this. That's why we so throw like, like damn, Pete, like what? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man, but they saying like, because Cassie was the first one to file the lawsuit. And soon as she filed it, he settled with her the very next day. Like that was the fastest settlement I ever seen.
Why? Because we want to stay in the dark.
So that says a lot right there. And then from there, it was a trickle down. Every other day, somebody filed a lawsuit. But I'm hearing, because remember he filed a lawsuit against the owner of Ciroc and De Leon. So that's where people saying it started at, because that dude, I believe, is a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? A very powerful dude. And you know how that go.
Well, and did he supposed to be a billionaire?
Yeah, but they hot, they way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got
it's levels. And he could
levels to billionaires, you know Like I know it's levels for all of us, but for billionaires, I thought once you got there, like we all here.
It's levels for everything, dog. No matter how high you get, boy, you still, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, like, I mean, 50 said it best. These people don't come like this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then you can take a lot from a guy like 50 who has some legal troubles, or in the past, even before his rap career, he know what the beat is. Mm-hmm. These people come and these people don't make mistakes. Like when these feds and all these people get involved and stuff,
they got some on.
They got their man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not many people beat in these cases when they go fed and all this. Yeah. People don't beat this stuff.
Yeah.
So if they came at you the way they came at you, but they got something.
He's still free now. He ain't get.
Every time you don't get locked up on it. You don't initially. I mean, you a guy like a billionaire like that. You ain't just getting put in handcuffs and going to jail. Even Epstein got time to get out before ultimately they end up getting them.
Oh, okay.
So now you see. Another thing it ain't even just about Diddy. Like, who falls with him? Do he take it and he the one that fall, or everybody that's around him take that fall with him?
So I've been seeing speculation. It's people saying so many different things. You don't know what to believe. But one of the speculations out there is that they coming to get everything so that he don't get nobody else in trouble. They coming to grab the evidence to keep it or to get rid of it because all these high profile officials, come to his parties and they say he got hidden cameras all over the house, you know what I'm saying? So they can get caught up in this investigation too. That's what they saying. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think that's possible.
Yeah.
It's so many different. You don't know what to believe, bro.
So just like, so you feel like he going out like Nino Brown, or he gonna keep it G? It's bigger than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You say it's levels, so I mean, it's bigger than me. I'm interested in to see when they start overturning all these rocks, what's coming from underneath some of these rocks.
And that goes to the speculation I was just speaking on. So if we get all this, he can't tell on nobody else because there ain't no proof.
I just feel like it's somewhere. It's some proof.
Think so?
You could take everything from everywhere.
And it's still gonna be
if it's hitting cameras, he got servers and he's sending stuff and saving stuff different places. Oh, it's some stuff.
Yeah.
That's the sole theory that they killed Epstein. Epstein didn't kill himself in prison, bro. They killed Epstein. He know too much. Just himself know too much.
Yeah.
And when he started talking and playing back stuff and saying dates and staying time and who was here and who was there, it don't matter if he got it on paper or black and white. People gonna be like, oh, you're right. Just himself is enough. They gonna Kurt Diddy. Watch Diddy don't say
that, dog.
And it sucks because that guy gotta be gone. Hey, the adage, dead man tells no tales. Remember that?
All I know, boy, it ain't looking good, boy.
Yeah, it ain't, man. And that's my guy, man. For years, people was calling me P. Diddy, man. Diddy, because of my initials, PG. And just don't listen, guys.
And you was proud of that name, too.
Hey, man, look what this guy was doing. You know what I'm saying? Look what this guy's doing.
And you got to ride it to the end. You can't switch up now. You got to,
bro. I got to looking bad, bro.
Keep the name. Keep
the name. Keep it going. Hey, you know what? I'll do that for you, Diddy, man. Because everybody else turned it back on you, not me. But I'm still a little, I got to see. You know what I'm saying? I got to see.
Yeah. Hey, you're a different kind of cat, boy.
Hey, listen, I ain't light-skinned, bro. We don't switch up like this. It be these light-skinned dudes. But, man, so, or even with that, do you feel this dude come out, do they take everything Diddy worked for? How do you feel about that? You think almost like how R. Kelly was, like it just took everything, like, you know what I'm saying? But the difference is that R. Kelly was a singer, he didn't have right, but Diddy is the man over the whole label, you know what I mean? So he got rights to everything he do. You know what I'm saying? So do you think they strip him of all of that stuff and almost humiliate him?
That's what it's looking like. He just sold all his shares of what the company Revolt.
Yeah, I seen.
He sold all them to an anonymous person. So it seemed like he's trying to cash out on everything.
Yeah, you better get liquid. Everything I think. 50 said this too, 50 the man, bro. Get liquid, boy. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. And my boy Big Meech, Lil Meech, said this on BMF.
What he said?
He was like, oh man, no, that's my special, Neo, and that's my special clientele, man. That's an NBA players. They said, nah, forget the news. They gotta go ask somebody to get his money. I'm liquid. Everything I got, I can go touch right now. You know what I'm saying? So P. Diddy, if you hearing it, bro, you probably listening to us, bro. I'm hearing this, boy. You gotta get liquid, boy. Everything gotta get sold. You gotta get cash.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing.
Yeah, cause you can't take the cash. I ain't got it. You can take stuff.
Yeah.
But if I done sold it and got liquid, now I got all this cash. Even if I do go to jail, my kid's caked up, and he ain't taking everything. And then
they're gonna try. They're gonna try to
try to take everything. He gotta get liquid.
Yeah.
He should have started getting liquid with Cassie.
Cassie, I agree.
Should have started getting liquid. We gotta sell this shit, bro.
That's why I say if they found anything, bro, any type of, he got to be crazy to been like holding on to that after. I mean, he should have seen the writing on the wall, bro. After that,
Yeah, but when you've been winning for so long,
what you think you can't be touched?
Yeah, you just like how Drake said, ain't nobody fucking with me. That's how he feel. Ain't nobody fucking with me. You just give her this little money and bitch shut up. That's his mindset.
But I'm saying at some point it should have like, hold up, this.
Now that's how he's feeling.
All them other lawsuits.
He ain't paid nobody no money yet. He paid Cassie. Everything else is
I understand that, but I'm saying like,
so he feel like he could just fight that, and he gon' because his lawyer was coming out saying all these people saying all this outlandish stuff. He gon' fight to clear his name and all that. So he still felt like,
but bro,
he had a shot.
You got people out there that was speaking on it, like after that Cassie lawsuit, like, man, Diddy need to sell everything and go like right now because them people is coming. So you trying to tell me they knew that, but he didn't know that?
He still feel like he bigger than everybody, bro. Bro, when you've been so long, when you don't survive Tupac death, you didn't survive Biggie death. You survived this shit with Shine. Then the shit with what's the other shit, man? That's whatever. You done survived all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
You don't feel like it's just another thing. It's just another thing, bro.
Well, it ain't looking good, dog. That's all I know. So, hey, man, hope we got it planned together, boy.
Nah, but I think ultimately, I think for one, it's either gonna be the Nino Brown route to where he gonna just spend it's bigger than me and start unleashing the beast, or it ain't even get to that point because it's gonna be bad news.
I don't see them allowing him to even be able to tell on nobody, bro. Cause them people big, bro. Them people that got him involved and the people he got information on, they too big, bro. They too big to where like, nah, they ain't finna let you do that, bro.
So what's the only way that you can't do that?
That you can't do that? Yeah, you just said it. Like that, I said I ain't wishing that on them.
I don't know nobody wish it on them, but it is.
They ain't finna let him do that, bro. Hopefully, I don't know, man. I don't know what he did and what he didn't do.
Right.
Because if he did those things, bro, I can't vouch for you to be free, bro. Like,
no, I'm not saying
like
that
pedophile, like with kids, and nah, bro. You don't deserve to be out here, bro. No matter who you is. So I don't know if, like I say, these are allegations.
So none of them deserve to be out here.
I agree. Anybody who participated in that type of activity,
right, but somebody got to fall though.
Yeah. So, like I said, if that's really what he been doing, bro, hey man,
whatever happens,
you got to deal with the consequences, bro.
I can agree with that. I just don't. I don't like it for my boy. Yeah. I ain't gonna even say my boy. I don't like it for Diddy. I think a lot of the stuff he just felt like he was too big.
Too big, yeah.
He can just do what he want to do is above the law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think when that level of arrogance happens, something like this have to happen. Because it's been so many things before that's tried to get your attention, but you're just too arrogant.
Ignoring, yep. Yeah. You feel like you can't be touched.
It's too arrogant. So whatever happens, it happens, and it sucks. You know, it just sucks for the culture. It sucks for the people. It sucks for black people in general. You know what I mean? It's like it's so much stuff that's going on that in other, other cultures and other ethnicities. You know what I mean? That stuff going on and ain't nobody talking about. But you know what I mean? When it come to us, But hey, we the biggest entertainers. We the biggest consumers. We the biggest everything. So it is what it is. Black people, not light skinned people. Black people. Yeah, but with that being said, man, we're gonna wrap up episode 3. We definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We need y'all to please comment, like, and subscribe. And a lot of these videos we put up, man, y'all go ahead and comment. We like the open dialogue. We know some stuff y'all ain't gonna agree with us, but we'll take the open dialogue. We ain't coming at nobody's chest. But most of the time my opinion's right every time. So with that being said, man, we're gonna take a toast, man. Well, his guy can get a drink first. We'll take a toast. Toast to another great episode. Toast to my guy K Dot and Drake. We waiting for this feud to happen. We couldn't wait because boy, we finna get some quality. Before this, we was listening to Sexy Red.
Drake, take your time, dog. We're going to finish the tour, and we'll get them when the time is right, when they least expect.
From one light skinned guy to another.